Okay, everybody. Okay, so today's video, it's a little extra special because this is my first time ever doing this style of video. Hopefully in the future there will be more styles of videos like this. Yeah, so bear with me. I'm trying my top 5 favorite spooky / horror games for the spooky season of 2022. I got 5 picked out here. It might change throughout the years. You know, next year it might be a totally different top 5. But right now, as of 2022, these are my top 5 favorite spooky / horror games. So stick around and see what they are. Let's go. Okay, so starting off at number 5, we are trying to do this in order. We have Super Ghouls and Ghosts for the Super Nintendo. Oh yeah, you're probably wondering, like, well, how come you haven't played this physical copy in a Super Nintendo? You've been using the Nintendo Switch Online. Well, let me tell you, I need to clean this because every time I pop it in, I cannot get past the title screen. It will not let me, like when I'm pressing start, it won't go. So I think I need to clean like the connection pins down here or something, or I don't know. Comment down below if you know how to fix this, because it works. I just can't get past the start screen. But yeah, that's why I've been playing it on the Nintendo Switch Online service, which is very cool. I did notice that at one part in the Nintendo Switch Online service, it gets a little like very sluggish at some point. I don't know if that happens in this or not, but I don't know. It's just real slow. I don't know. But anyway, on to the next one. Number 4. Ooh, this is for the PS1, everybody. We have Parasite Eve. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Number 4. It's on the list, but it's honestly, it's not as good as the other ones coming on this list. Don't get me wrong. This is an amazing game. It's very unique, being it is a survival horror RPG made by Squaresoft, so you know they make good RPGs. Well, sometimes, but you know, it's unique. If you're a fan of RPGs and you're a fan of horror movie or horror video games, definitely give it a shot. It's definitely, like I said again, it is unique. I have never played a RPG like turn-based style horror game before, except for Parasite Eve. What's really unique about this that I like a lot is like the whole premise of the game. Like I like how the antagonists they're basically they're trying to make every human in the world spontaneously combust, and that is such a just wow idea. I've never seen that before. It's very cool, very cool. So definitely would recommend that. And plus, it's a dual disc. I mean, come on. But anyway, top 3 now. We're getting to the really good stuff. Okay. All right. So number 3. Resident Evil 4 for the Nintendo GameCube or the PS2. It doesn't really matter in my opinion. I just grabbed the GameCube copy because it was convenient for what I was grabbing off the shelf. You'll see why here in a minute. But yes, Resident Evil 4, number 3 on my top 5 favorite horror / spooky games. Dual disc again. You can't go wrong with a dual disc. When you see a game that has dual disc, you know you're in for it for the long run. This right here, in my opinion, this is probably the best mix of an action-based / survival horror game. The later on Resident Evil, like 5 and 6, they get a little too crazy with the action-based stuff. I haven't tried 7, so I don't really have an opinion on 7. I've only tried the demo of 8, and that was pretty cool, but I don't really have a full opinion yet on 7 or 8. But number 4, Resident Evil 4, it's perfect blend of action and survival horror. Definitely check this out. And if you guys want to wait until the remaster comes out later on, it might be worth the wait, because this is an amazing game. Okay, so final 2, everybody. Final 2. And by the way, sorry if this video is just super quick, super fast. We're doing rapid style fire today here. After I finish recording this, I'm going on a little mini road trip to pick up some PS2 games. Have a special Facebook Marketplace deal. Tune in next week, next Saturday, for that. But yes, everybody, we're getting some really fire PS2 games today. But anyway, sorry, digressing here. Number 2 on the list of favorite spooky / horror games. Woo! It had to be on here. Y'all know it had to be on here. Silent Hill 2 for the PS2. I mean, just awesome. It's a different style of horror. It's more of a psychological based horror game. So, you know, keep that in mind. But it's amazing. It's purely amazing. First time I ever played this actually was a year ago, believe it or not. I never had this growing up, never had it as a teenager. I found this exact copy at my local Goodwill for $4, like $3.99. So, fun fact about finding this is what started my collection of PS2 games. But anyway, Silent Hill 2 for the PS2, number 2 on my list of favorite survival horror / spooky games. It's just amazing. I mean, absolutely amazing. The creatures in this, whoa, so unique, so different looking. I mean, it's not your typical like zombies and stuff. It's like just crazy monsters and just, I don't know, just very cool. Definitely try this out if you haven't yet. All right, everybody. Whew. So, what do you guys think the number 1 is, huh? Let me know down below in the comments. If you know me, then you might know what this is. But if you don't, it's okay. You guys ready? I featured this quite a bit and talked about this quite a bit on the channel. This is probably going to be on the list of my top 5 favorite spooky / horror games for a long time. And honestly, this is probably on my top 5 favorite games of all time. It's probably not number 1, but it's on that list of top 5. Are you guys ready? That game is Resident Evil for the Nintendo GameCube. I personally, in my opinion, I prefer the GameCube version, the remastered version, a lot more compared to the PS1 version. It is so beautiful. The graphics, I mean, it holds up to this day, y'all. I mean, it's so just gorgeous looking. I mean, just look at this cover. I mean, wow. But anyway, quintessential survival horror game. I mean, just from the limited inventory space that you have, the somewhat at times difficult tank controls. I mean, it all adds to the survival horror aspect of this game. It's just purely amazing. I mean, absolutely amazing. And once again, dual disc, so you know you're in it for the long run. Alright, everybody, so that's it. That's my list of top 5 favorite spooky / survival horror games. I mean, let me know down below in the comments. This is my list for 2022. Like I said in the beginning, it's probably going to change throughout the years, but definitely Resident Evil is probably going to stay on that list. Because, I mean, like I said, it's top 5 favorite game of all time. But yeah, let me know down below in the comments. What are your top 5 favorite spooky / horror games? Do you have any of the same choices as me? Let me know down below in the comments. And once again, everybody, I appreciate you guys watching. Sorry this is a super quick video, but like I said, I gotta get going. I gotta meet somebody like an hour away from where I live, and we're gonna pick up some fire PS2 games, so please stay tuned for that next week, next Saturday. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be really cool. I'm super excited. But yeah, everybody, thank you so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Help me out. And take care, stay safe. I'll see you guys tomorrow with another one. Let's go.